the only time you, as a viewer, if you're a Missouri fan, this might be the final time you'll see Missouri on this channel ever again. I am very serious in saying that. It might be the final time. Potential. It wasn't there. Wow, wow. An awful start to this game. Awful. First two plays, they both end in turnovers for a touchdown. The first game of the season against a very good Clemson team. I think this is the highest we've ever been rated in the preseason before. I think last season I don't think we were top 5. I think we were like number 9 maybe. No, I think we were like 19. We were very low. We were not number 5. We're going to get the ball first. We're going to bring it out with Johnson. Johnson, first play of the final season of Missouri. And it is not a guarantee that I'll play with Missouri again after this, because I really don't know if I want to do that or not. You know, they may get a 2023 Dynasty. I don't know. They may not. So that is for sure up in the air. It may not even happen. This may be the only time you, as a viewer, if you're a Missouri fan, this might be the final time you'll see Missouri on this channel ever again. I am very serious in saying that. It might be the final time. So is that what I get for just saying it's going to be the last time you'll see Missouri if you're a Missouri fan? Is that what I get for that? Wow, what a start to the season, guys. What a start. We're going to try that again, Johnson. I mean, they didn't even have to work for that. That was just handed to them. We're going to throw that. It's caught. Cole, keep going. Don't just stop. Justin Cole, the freshman, who has a lot of potential. It wasn't there. Wow, wow. An awful start to this game. Awful. First two plays, they both end in turnovers for a touchdown. Wow. This is not going good. I mean, we started the Michigan game in season 2 just like this, and we all know how that game went. Wow, this is terrible. Corbin, just go. Just go. Corbin. Just go, Corbin. Just go. I mean, this has been a disastrous start to season 3 already, and we're like, the game's barely started. We've given up just 14, just like that. And that was almost a second pick. How do they have it all covered? Well, I need something that's almost picked off again. Clemson's offense hasn't even stepped on the field yet. Where is everybody at? What? Very odd play there from Clemson and a weird glitch from the CPU. Look, who is that? Ray? Yep, Shane Ray, the anchor on the D line. Tyson Dye loses 2. Third down. And I think they're still in field goal range, but don't let them get it. It's a fake screen. And that should have been intercepted, but that was great coverage. They called it a fake screen, and we had Mike Williams double bracketed. And that was great defense. As an opening series after a disastrous start, Clemson, immediate 14 points just like that. Offense is just selling it instantly. Defense, first rep, punt. I like it. But 2 drives and 5 yards. We've gotten sacked twice, and we threw a pick 6. So just a marvelous start. Couldn't have scripted it any better. Why did Corbin take that? Why was Corbin the one to take that on the handoff? We definitely don't need to start going no huddle. That's not necessary yet. We need to throw some wrinkles. We're getting too predictable. Then, Hansborough, spin again. Got 11. That's the longest play of the game so far that we've achieved on offense. I mean, Corbin is literally almost thrown 3 picks. He's already got 1. He should have had 2 more. It's there. Get it. Jamon Moore, the experienced veteran on this team who was there for season 1, still on this team. They know it's coming. Just hand it off. Hansborough, I need you to be a little bit quicker than that coming out of your break. It's not there. Just go. How is he gaining on me? Did y'all see that? Bell was tracking me from behind and was somehow gaining on me. And I forgot our run plays are absolutely garbage to choose from. There we go. Just hey, one play at a time. Take it one play at a time. They weren't expecting that. Black, go, Black. 25 yards. Oh, I said Black. That's Beck. Justin Beck. I think that's a freshman. What a play. They were not expecting that. This would be a very good answer after just straight up choking so far to start this game. They're not going to follow Corbin. And again, it's crazy how slow he is. Hansborough didn't get there, only got a yard. So they're in a three-man front. This could be a potential touchdown. And it is touchdown, Hansborough. What a response. We needed that. Defense gets a stop after our offense just gives up 2 free touchdowns. The inside tackle run. Brantley got extreme penetration there, but didn't really affect Tyson Dye. Sure, I just love how Tyson Dye did all that just to get 2 yards. Bro, where? Of course, they go to the side that I wasn't expecting them to go to. We're there. Loss of 5. Good tackle. 2nd and 15. David Johnson, our experienced corner over there. Yep. We got 4 there, 3rd and 11. And again, this is a potential situation where if we stop them, we make them punt again. I don't really like the formation. Yeah, we stopped them. They tried to cheat and pick it up. They tried to shed that block, get the first. We didn't let them. 4th and 1. Obviously a run, guys. We missed. Timeout. No, we're not going to get caught in that defense. I don't know who they think I look like, but absolutely not. We completely missed. Guys, what are you doing? I mean, they're just shedding tackles left and right. There's nothing I can do about that. Nothing. They're just breaking tackles left and right. But we can score though, so our offense will keep us in the game. It's just the defense. Can we get enough stops? Back again on that same route. Yeah, we're not going to huddle. Oh, wide open! Colkin! They just left him and forgot about him. Sean Colkin, 51 yards. A huge bust in coverage. And Brooke Stresser found him. Enormous bust. Touchdown. Jamon Moore caught. We rolled out just like we did at last play. We found Moore open. And in what? 3 plays, we answered right back? Tiger versus Tiger starting to heat up. Is this going to be another heart attack, cardiac arrest Tiger season? Because, again, I don't think anything is going to top season 1 of Missouri in terms of, like, close games. It was straight up 7 to 8 games that were decided within, like, 1 score. Or at least it was, like, 6 or 7, maybe 8 games that were decided in, like, less than 1 score. That is insane. I've never accomplished that in a season with any team. So the cardiac arrest Tigers, is that what's going to happen? Be there. How is that still caught? We're right there. How are we both getting fooled? We can't both be going at the running back. Someone has to stay. We're taking off. Guys, what are y'all doing? Don't just let him. What is happening? Why are my players acting stupid all of a sudden? Justin! He threw it right to Shermer! And he made sure of it! Right to him! Michael Shermer! Just intercepted right in front and picked it off. Shermer making Sherman. He had a great season last year. He was a very good substitute for Andrew Wilson. Very good. We didn't lose a step on that side of the ball. And of course, we don't block good on when we run the ball. Let's quick throw. Got it, Hansborough. First down. Anybody? Just throw it away, Brooke Stresser. Just throw it away. Good block, Hansborough. Of course, he was just shedding that right as we were handing it off. No, we're not punting it. We're going to have everyone clear. Yep. We had everybody clear. We got it. And we were almost tripped up, too, because Corbin is just so slow. But everybody can move away, roll out, easy. Back again, man. He has those out routes on lock. Dustin Beck. Look at Hansborough with the lane to run through. We're handling the 14-point deficit that we fell in early in the game very well. We definitely don't want to give the ball back to Clemson, especially if they get the ball to start the second half is on top of that. Let's see, where is Beck? Beck's over there. He may get that out route again. Yeah, he does. But he's dropped it. How is nobody open? We got lucky. It wasn't another pick. That would have been Bergstretcher's fourth. If they all intercepted him and didn't drop it, that would have been 4 picks for Bergstretcher in the first half. Really, we've only given up 7 points to Clemson on offense. That's pretty good. We take that. Only 7 given up. So it should be like 17-7. Kentucky and Georgia are tied. Watch for the outside tackle run. Well, this way. And we just have that swallowed up. Not going anywhere. It's another huge opportunity to get off the field. And we don't. Because they always so conveniently just someone is just getting open somehow. They clamp us up, we can't clamp them up. That's we're in the backfield. Dye loses a yard. Well, where's Mike Williams right there? Gibson, why would you just vacate? Stay where you are. Of course. Ron, what? Been caught. Darby, not sure who you are. You're a freshman. Dedrick Darby, just wide open. Oh, another freshman. Justin Cole. I think he's probably like a last year recruit though. Wide open, Stewart. And Stewart! Stewart! Still going. 26. He was just wide open. That's tough. Corbin! He missed! That must be frustrating because it happens to me all the time on defense when I'm trying to guard that exact read option that the CPU runs. CPU overshot, whiffed. Corbin ran right by him. Touchdown. How tragic. There has been a lot of offensive fireworks this game. They are on the most basic plays known to man. Most basic plays. Are you just... I love you on that. That was not good defense by any stretch of imagination. What? Why does it... It purposely keeps me frozen in an animation. What is this? Boom. I'm clicking on right now. Boom. And literally, it just has me stand there. Get off your block. Stop just running into them. Bro, Clemson is one of the most basic option offense in existence. Bro, I'm tired of the CPU doing that to make it even when they've been cheating this whole game. Like, no. Like, stop doing that. It literally does that because it knows that it's cheating. We need a stop. Let's tackle him before he gets there. And No gain. It's 3rd and 14 again. They go screen. And that's not enough. Oh, took a shot. Without the 2 defensive touchdowns, Clemson has 17 right now. We would still be winning. Back again. He's got that route on lock. Oh, there's the speed from Hansborough. Hansborough! Longest run of the day. I don't know. Defense are they're in right now. They're just asking to get run on. Oh, FB dive. So Jeff Green, and it gets basically nothing. Watts couldn't hang on. And yeah, we need to go for it because a punt is just not going to work. He's beat! And it's caught! Jamon Moore! Bergstresser throwing dots! Just like he did all last year. What a throw! Jamon Moore! And we are tied up for the first time since 0-0 of the game. A much-needed answer. How are we tied right now? We were down 14-0 within the blink of an eye, back-to-back possessions. And we've tied the game up. Good tackle from Sherrills. Shermer's there. 3rd and 4, and probably not going to get a playoff before the 4th quarter comes. Yeah, get them 4s up. Yeah, I like that swarm. Man, this is just like the playoff game from a year ago. It was this chaotic. And they picked it up. They moved. First flag of the entire game.
Still first down.
And great, now, since it's the revamp mod, it's going to do that, like blitz where if it's a flag. Why are we always on the ground? Still not enough for a first down, though. I think it's 3rd down. I can't tell, though. Wow, see? Like, bro, they're just not even trying to hide it. They've broken like every tackle this game. They're stopped. We've not broken a single tackle this game. They just keep shrugging us off. Like, really? We can't wrap up all of a sudden? We're going to hit Cole, who's going to get the first. Clemson's cheating. Like, we are in the backfield. We've been in the backfield like 5 times. The game keeps making our players out of position. Let's take off, Corbin. Corbin, why are you so painfully slow? Onsboro. Our offense can score, though. That's the thing. Defense. I mean, Clemson's just cheating. Like, there's not really anything we can do. This game may go into overtime. Underneath the Darby. And Darby. 115 passing yards for Corbin. This is exactly how he played. I mean, this is Missouri football. Of course they jam the one person that I'm going to. They didn't jam anyone else. But the one person that was going to be open, the game knew, they decide to jam him. And have we jammed any of their players? Oh, back! With the defender coming over. And he hung on. You're going. Oh, touchdown! We used the tutback cheese on the CPU. And yeah, he did get his feet in bounce. That is the catch. What a catch from Beck, though. He didn't drop it. I thought that would have been more open. That's why he threw it to him. And another clutch fourth down conversion. I'm surprised to see if you didn't make a play on that. I was fully expecting that to be an incomplete pass. But again, this game is 38-24 if we just took care of the football. 38-24 if we just took care of the football. See, look at this. We are in the backfield. And he just keeps shrugging it off. Tackle both of you. I'm sick of both of you. So you're both going to get tackled. The amount of cheating that Clemson is doing. No. 3rd and 12. This needs to be a stop. Oh, not there. No. Short. Fourth and a very long 4. Take your time, Clemson. You're doing yourself a disservice because we're going to have the ball last, and that means you're going to have less time to work with. Which means we get to have the ball last and eat up most of the clock. So I don't care. I'm not calling a timeout. Take your time, Clemson. Now, that better be a touchback, too. Yeah, this is the cardiac arrest. How is that not a touchback? The cardiac arrest Tigers have returned. I don't understand how that's not a touchback. I don't. But throw caught Cole. We'll just go to a huddle because we're not going to cover the field in time if we don't. So we kind of need to go quickly here when we really haven't all game. Go. Go, Corbin! Go, Corbin! Corbin! A lot of running room. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Go underneath. More. Caught. We don't need to have. I'm pretty sure I was spamming the no huddle button and we didn't go no huddle. Hello? Wide open Williams. First time calling his name. Dennis. Bergstress threw it right over the linebacker's head. Scott Watts, Greg Watts, all these new names that were not here in season 1 or 2, making crucial plays down the stretch in the season opener and probably the finale for forever for Missouri. Corbin, gonna keep it. Corbin. Clock is ticking. We'll do one more play and then call a timeout. Guys, we need more urgency than this. He stumbled it! No way the game just tried that! No way the game just tried to do that to me. No way. No way the game tried to do that. Darby was open. The linebacker never turned around. The ball, yeah, the ball's out too. That's crazy how the game tried so hard to cheat. And look at my play. Look at 89. Who is that? Who's 89? Who are you? Is that Beck? It is Dustin Beck, who has been balling. He made that catch on 4th and 4, and a couple other catches, and he makes a game-saving dive right there. Dustin Beck. Hand this ball off. The game ball goes to Dustin Beck. Touchdown, Hansborough. Touchdown, Tigers, the Missouri ones. With 5 seconds left. Do not let them return this. This is not going to be an onside. It's not going to be a squib. It's just going to be a touchback. One play for Clemson. 1, 2 if they're lucky. This is a monumental win. Don't let it happen. Time's up. It is super underthrown, and it's caught by Williams, but he's out of bounds. That's game. Doesn't matter. See? Imagine if they had time left, and they did that, they would have one final shot with a couple seconds left. Mizzou, welcome. You as the viewer, you missed Missouri? Well, they're back, and they are back in their final form. The cardiac arrest Tigers have returned yet again for the final time. Don't you just miss Missouri football whenever I take over? Just a heart attack. 45-38 is your final. And it would have been 45-24. That would have been the final. Man, it's not Missouri football if you are on the edge of the seat and if you're not sweating, if you don't have a heart attack. It's just not Missouri Tiger football. They continue to have this unique trait about them. No one else is called cardiac other than Missouri. The cardiac Tigers have returned. We, as they would say, we are back. We are so back, as they would say. Corbin Bergstresser, 25 for 33, 202.5, 404 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. She should have had 4 picks. Clemson defenders dropped 3 of those. He should have thrown 3 more. 3 touchdowns, sacked twice, 75% completion as long as it was 51 to Jamon Moore. Russell Hansborough, 68 yards rushing, but 2 touchdowns, and we needed every one of those touchdowns. Same for Corbin. He had 68 and a rushing touchdown. Receiving, Justin Cole, the freshman, had 74 and a touchdown. He had that touchdown that got his 1 foot in bounds when he cut back. We rolled out to the left and found him. Justin Cole, the freshman. And Dustin Beck, no touchdowns, but he saved the game. He caught it on 4th and 4, followed for a touchdown, and then he recovered a fumble. That would have been a disaster if we choked that. Instead of just kicking a field goal. If we didn't recover that fumble, that was a disaster. That would have been master selling, like I was selling a course. Like I was selling a pyramid scheme course. But Dustin Beck, he gets the game ball. He had 62, 5 receptions. Jamon Moore, the junior, the veteran, 4 receptions, 76 yards, 2 touchdowns. Darby, the sophomore, at 52. Hansborough at 21. Dennis Williams, a redshirt freshman, 17. Copeland, 13. Watts, 12. Stewart had 26. 51. Sean Colkin had 1 reception. It was for 51. It was that bust that we found him on way earlier in the game. Simon had 10 tackles and 2 tackles for loss. They were cheating the entire game. Clemson was. Sure were. 2 tackles for loss and a critical interception. 5 tackles for Shares, tackle for loss for Guidry, tackle for loss for Brothers, 1 for Ray, 1 for Augusta, 1 for Johnson, 1 for Scott, 1 for Gibson. Heartbreaking loss for Clemson. I mean, they really went up 14-0 out the gate, and it looked like it was going to be all over for us. Chad Kelly wasn't sacked at all. Again, that's how you know. He just wasn't sacked. 187.6 QBR, 216 through the air, no touchdown passes. He did have an interception, 80% completion percentage. 43 was his longest, I think, to Mike Williams. Tyshawn Dye had literally all 3 of their touchdowns, 117. Rushing hit for him. He was cheating too. 53 for Chad Kelly, 18 for Brooks, 16 for Black. Hopper had 119, or Williams had 119. Hopper 24, 33 for Black. They really didn't have that many passing yards. It really was that scoop and score and pick 6 that made the game worse than it looked. And so we are playing our rivals, Michigan. You know, there's a little rivalry between us and Clemson, and there's certainly one between us and Michigan. I cannot believe. Again, of course, Michigan put off the craziest cheats in the Ohio State Season 3 finale game that deserved its own episode that left me speechless towards the end. Go check it out. It's a game that game between us and Michigan in Ohio State Season 3 is one you have never seen. You've never seen a gameplay like that before in your life, ever, in a video game. You will never see it. It was truly a game of all time. And of course, Michigan was the culprit of it. And Michigan was the culprit of a devastating, painful loss. Our loss to Michigan in Season 2 was the most painful loss I've ever experienced. It's probably number 1. It's not spoiling any other seasons. That loss to Michigan in the way that we lost, painful. Corbin 404, 3 touchdowns, player of the game last week. Really, it was Dustin Beck. He was player of the game, undoubtedly. The field looks very nice. In the revamped version, it looks very nice and updated. But we got off the wrong foot fast last week, so let's try not to do that here. and get our revenge on Michigan. It's caught more. The series is tied up. We won. We won it. We won here 2 years ago, and they won at our place last year. This is to even the series up. Because again, there's not going to be I've decided there's not going to be a future Missouri Dynasty after this. It will be. This is it. 3 seasons. 3 seasons. Caught Stewart. He had a couple catches last week. Back. Short. 4th and 2. We're going for it. We're going for it. Wide open Copeland. Caught. Levi Copeland. Get some action. He's been here since season 1, but he's not shown himself till the first game. But he's a veteran. He's been here. He's just not had any playing time. Gonna hit more. Gonna get caught. And we're just not gonna show any recruiting. It doesn't matter. We're not gonna see these recruits ever again. So there is not gonna be any recruiting happening or showing any recruits. It'll just be straight gameplay for season 3 because it's not necessary. We won't see them. There's no point. It's just a waste of time. And we should just delete that play from the playbook entirely. We need to stop using it. And I keep calling it too. We need to stop. We got him. It's Cole. And Cole! 26, Justin Cole, freshman. Bergstresser, I mean, when Bergstresser is on, he is on. Like, he be hooping. Jeff Green only gets 3. We're going to hit Moore, who's going to spin and get brought down at the 8. Or, no, for a gain of 8. We're gonna make Bergstresser call his own name. And Green, wow, Green, you barely get playing time, and you already have a back spasm. Touchdown. You barely got playing time. You've been in for a total of 2 snaps this entire game, this season so far, and you already have back spasms. We go down the field and score. We had an issue defending the run all game last week. But again, part of that was Clemson's cheating, but the other was certainly Just being out of position constantly. No, not enough. Who is Russell Bellamy? Third and one. We're offsides. Oh, we were almost offsides. We were almost offsides there. We're down brothers and we swarm. He's going to lose 4. Again, like this is what I'm talking about. All these broken tackles. Justice Hayes. There would be like a Justice Haynes that would play for Alabama and eventually transfer over to Michigan. We're going to have Green in coverage. I got it. He didn't get there. He's short. He is short. Jerron Dukes, not enough. Only a gain of 3. And Michigan is going to go for it. Well, they're at midfield, so. Of course they don't. He stumbled! He tried to call his own number, and we were ready for it. Turnover on down. I thought it was going to be a pass because I was expecting a run, but I knew they were going to switch up on me and pass it, but they don't. They tried a QB draw, and that was even worse. Caught Copeland. And we had several chances to get Clemson off the field several times last week that allowed touchdowns. We got to clean up on that side of the ball. And we looked, again, we have moments where we look decent. But decent is not, well, actually decent, I guess, has been good enough sometimes. But we'll just switch up and become the 2002 or 2001 Ravens in terms of, like, championship. That's when we decided to play that kind of defense. Oh, circle's wide open. So it's R1. They were both open. R1 and circle were both open, but I'm pretty sure the corner of the safety would have just ran over and tried to intercept that. So can't do anything about that. But circle was open. And off to Hansborough. Hansborough to the 2. His longest run of the season. And there were lanes here and there for him to run through last week. But again, not much running yards in total. Hansborough touchdown. And now it's our turn to be up 14-0 right at the gate. Got to be careful on those draw plays. But that CP be calling, they be cheesing those. Another third and inches situation. We stuffed them last time on 4th and 1. How is he still on his feet after that?
Makes it 2nd and 6.
And he turns around and cuts it back. And run defense not been our strength. Just hasn't. Oh, Brantley almost blocked that. We just got to chew the ball or chew the clock. Hog it. Keep them at 7 if we can. Why did you stop? Why did you stop? Missouri football. I only play like this when it's Missouri. Why did you stop? You were supposed to keep going. And you just stopped. Corbin may throw an interception every game this year. He really might. And multiple interceptions in the same game, every game. He may just accomplish that. Gosh, bro, why did you stop? That's not the right person. I wanted to go to circle, not X. I got the buttons confused. Flag.
45-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, we got shredded by that option last week against Clemson. Shredded. And of course. Of course.
Number 28 makes the tackle at the 29-yard line.
Got him. Got him. That's the first sack of the season. Brothers on the sack. Chad Kelly was untouchable last week. We finally get home on Bellamy. Why are you hurdling? Why was Derek Green hurdling there? Good playing the ball from Guidry. They're set up for a field goal. This is CPU. They're gonna make it. Yeah. So it'll be like what, Harvard? I juked for no reason, Hansborough. Yep, it's going underneath to Copeland. Well, I feel like we have the potential to actually be a decent defense. We have the potential. Hansborough.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Oh, it goes down. And Cole get 15. We've not had to punt once.
That makes it first and 10.
Gonna roll out, see what's open. I don't really like anything. Just get it off. We're gonna lose one. That's fine. That is fine. Just didn't really see anything that I liked. We're gonna hit. Beck, why did you juke like that? I wanted to back juke, not juke like that. I didn't even realize that. We are under a minute until halftime. Very glad I caught that. Wide open, Hansborough. They just forgot all about him. Wide open. What's he gonna do? Are they not trying to score, or they're gonna call timeout? What are they doing? Why are they showing no signs of urgency right now? Wow. Well, that was a very embarrassing interception. Yeah, they're just gonna let it take down. Wow, that was bad. We have thrown very bad interceptions this dynasty so far, haven't we? We have thrown some pretty bad picks. Down on me.
The Tigers lined up for the kickoff. Number 86, back deep to return. The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Take it off, somebody. Bro, he needs to fumble. That needs to happen every time. Yeah, that wasn't throwing anybody. Miscommunication there.
Number 86, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Can we get off the field? We can. Jehu Jetson only gets one. I was trying to guard two people at the same time because one of them was going to get open. Thankfully, the CPU didn't go to either one of them, and I'm fully prepared for a fake right here. Ball. We just need to run the ball more. That's why we're throwing so many interceptions. Just run the ball. Wide open. Go, Koken. Koken, why did you do that? Wide open. Go right. Like, the game made me do that. I did not want to do that. I was literally trying to make him go right. For whatever reason, he goes that way. I was moving the analog stick this direction. He goes in for whatever reason, and that's just a waste. He was wide open. I catch it and turn the other way. We just wasted a punch. It's like little micro cheating that's so frustrating. No reason for that. Just catch it and turn.
Loss of 3 on the play. That brings up second and 13.
Going to 88. We're going to 88. Wants to run. They're running it. Ready. Check, check. Lock it. Pass, pass. Good job, good job.
Number 30 makes the tackle. That's a gain of 4 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
39 again.
Ready. Green 88.
So we can all thank Sean Koken for that. Thank you, Sean Koken, for being an idiot and just turning inside when all you had to do was catch and turn the other way. But since you wanted to be an idiot, you caught it inside and you turned what was a wide open first down into a gain of 0 and a punch. Taken off.
Number 15 on the tackle.
I didn't want to fumble there.
Gain of 10 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Why are they in a prevent defense?
Number 24 brings him down. That's a gain of 5 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Roger. Moving too smart. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Number 32 carries the ball. Gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Mike 42.
Number 32 makes the grab. Gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Why exactly like the New York Knicks of this past season? We played best when we're trailing. Gosh, Corbin, you're so slow. Yeah, I was gonna take off with Corbin. I was gonna roll out to my left, take off. Decided against it last second.
Mike 42.
He's wide open. How was that an interception? He's wide open. Bro, running all the way over there and picking that off.
Hayes was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
Here we go. Green nine.
Hayes the ball carrier. That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 3rd and 15.
Check 82. Watch 82. Ball's coming to 82. Right 80.
Say, great coverage. We're going to no huddle this drive. When we get the ball back, we're going to no huddle. That was a great defensive sequence. We're going to no huddle. We're going to go quick. We've wasted too many opportunities. Oh, Huntsboro, how's he not in the end? Oh, he is. So I say, how's he not in? But he was. We just need another stop. Well, we need 2 more stops and we won the game. What kind of screen is this? We played an awful game offensively. We should be in the lead easily right now. We were up 14-0. We were literally up 14. That means we allowed a 24-0 run. We allowed a 24-0 run. We were up 14. We're going to have Green in coverage. Don't throw it there. That's crazy how it's thrown in a way where I can't make a play on it, and it magically separates me from the ball when I was right there the entire time. I was right there, but it's thrown to where the CPU can magically create this distance literally out of thin air, out of nowhere. Ridiculous. Without that pick six, it's 21-17. That's how many points Michigan has. Like, look at this. All the falling forward animations and everything. No. Weird play call, and it's not even close. Michigan's got a punt now. Defense again. Another clutch stop. And if Michigan's not careful, they're going to literally let a 24-0 run slip out of their fingertips. That's precisely what they're going to do. Cole, 30 yards. We just have really bad running plays, like when it comes to a selection. We just don't have good options. Huntsboro! Got him. Got it. Another clutch fourth down conversion.
That makes it first and 10.
I mean, we're back-to-back champions for a reason. I know you would never be able to tell that we were by the way we played. You would have no clue. But we are. We are. We're somehow back-to-back champions. Don't ask how. I can't really explain it myself, but you would never be able to guess by the way we played. It's perfect. They're going to blitz. Shovel to Hansborough! I thought that was a touchback. Because last year we had a situation where Matty Mock fumbled it at the pylon too. Like, why did it make me fumble? Yeah, thankfully it was not a touchback. We rolled out Matty Mock wide open like touchdown. We get tackled, we fumble it, and it's called back for a touchback. Man, I was pissed when that happened. That was a little risky what we just did. Again, we just don't have good options for a running play. We don't. They're just sitting on it, but not that time. Touchdown. And we're finally in the lead for the first time since 14-0. Well, 14-7. That was the last time we were in the lead. Again, how we're in the lead when we've been picked off 3 times and given up a pick 6 on top of that, too. Defense. Situationally clutch. Not statistically, situationally. Shane Ray. Crucial sack on Bellamy.
That makes it second and 14.
Take four.
I'm going to be watching with Sherber. He's going to do it again and go down. Marcus Loud. Again, defense just being clutch. Back up. Not enough. Not enough. So on 4th and 2, what would they call? It's going to be a pass play of some kind. Watch. Yeah. No, it's not. That pick six is going to come back to hurt us. And the interception before halftime, too. They're going to end up wasting all of their timeouts. They're not careful.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They're going to spike it.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Again, we need this win because after this, Missouri Dynasty is over forever. We're not playing with them again. So I need to beat Michigan with this team. I have to. The way they did us dirty last year, we need it. Victory! That was you! That was you! Guidry, that was all you. This is it. This is the game. They're wasting a lot of time. They only got one timeout left. Fumble! Fumble! This is it. This is the last play. This is literally the final play. And I'm really scared. Oh, I'm nervous. Intercepted! And that's game over. The first turnover by Michigan comes at the worst time. Their only turnover of the game. They've picked us off all game long. They have literally picked us off all game long. And of course, their player is the first one to get their hands on it. But look at 28. Batting it down. Number 3's in there. And it ends up in the hands of Johnson. Who's 28? Is that Gerald's? Batting it down out of Darball's hands. And Johnson makes the play. Man, this team is clutch. We aren't the Kodiak Tigers for no reason. Man, Missouri Dynasty is so back. I hope you enjoyed it because you won't get it again. W's. Wow. Defense. Michigan denied, just like they denied us last year with that scripted fumble. We denied them on that Hail Mary interception. Hansbrough, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns. And we settle the score with Michigan and go up 2-1 and win the series. Wow, it's always chaotic when we play Michigan. Always. It's never just neutral. Unbelievable game. And only Missouri can accomplish 2 heart attack, high-stress games back-to-back when the season literally just started. I mean, we just started, and they're just wasting no time stressing people out. I mean, a quarterback is named Burke Stresser of all names. Wow, final play, interception. Corbin Burke Stresser, 3 picks. 3. Just 24 for 30, 253. And again, if we would have scored before halftime and not given up that pick 6, this game is 35-17. What a difference those 2 plays make. 130-point QBR. Sacked only once, though. Longest was 80% completion percentage. Hansbrough 87 and 2 touchdowns. Corbin had 2 touchdowns and 19 rushing yards. 103 for the freshman Justin Cole. 51 for Copeland. 34 for Hansbrough. 35 for Moore. 14 for Beck. 10 for Colkin. Brothers, 2 tackles for loss and a sack. Tackle for loss for Guidry. 1 for Augusta. 1 for Brantley and a sack. 2 for Loud and a sack. A sack and a tackle for loss for Shane Ray. And the game-winning interception by David Johnson, our only turnover that we could create it, and it was at the best time. We did it. This is such a Missouri way to play. Like we literally play awful on offense, turn it over the entire game. And the one time the CPU makes a mistake, we capitalize, and that's game over. Like finally, we settle. Russell Bellamy, a complete nobody, 148.1 QBR, just 153 through the air, 14 for 19, one touchdown, one pick. We sacked him 4 times. Didn't feel like that much. 73% completion percentage, average 36. Hayes had 90, third one for Bellamy, and Green did a touchdown. Chesson, who we knocked the ball out of his hands, had 35 and a touchdown, 68 for Dukes, 25 for Hayes, 12 for Butt, and 13 for Darbo. Wow. Jake Butt, that is a very Butt stat line. Only 12 yards on 2 receptions. So playing against number 8 Florida, and then again, this has the potential to be another heart attack game. We've gone 2 for 2 in terms of stressful games. This is our first home game of the entire season. We've won 2 really tough road games back to back. That's pretty tough to do. So we're going to receive the ball first. Of course, Florida's always going to be a tough team to play against. Corbin has thrown 3 interceptions this year so far. Not the greatest start, but we're 2-0 at number 2. So they hit it off. Hansborough spins right into a tackle. Again, the defense, we may not be statistically good, but we're situationally clutch. And we get stops when it matters. That's not the person I wanted to throw that to, but clicked the wrong button on accident and it was still caught. Why is Corbin so slow, man? He is so slow. We may need Matty Mogg just for speed. I'm thinking about it because he's so slow. He is so slow, bro. Wide open. Dustin Beck. Too bad we won't see more of Dustin Beck after this. This is all you're going to see of him. Hansborough. Throw that caught Darby. Oh, square is wide open. Who is that? It's Dustin Beck. Dustin, the freshman. He's been balling out. I'm not throwing the square. That's going to get picked off. I remember our first meeting against Florida in season 1 was a 28-6 or 28-3 victory. I don't remember our last season meeting. I don't think we met at all. We probably could have, but I don't remember it. It just went zone and just gave up lowers underneath. We'll kick a field goal. I think we attempted one. I think. Kick is up and good. I think that was our first field goal attempt of the season, and it was good. Wait, no, I think we. Yeah, that is. That was. So we're going to be a 4-3 multiple defense, just like we were against Michigan. And an instant throwaway. Skylar Morhenweg. Not a draw. Watch out for the scramble.
Number 17 slides on the play. That's a gain of 20 on the play. First down.
Missouri's field, I will say, looks the exact same. I'm not exactly sure what changed on their field.
Taylor with the reception. Called a gain of 49 yards. That makes it first.
Yeah, the defense just has not. I mean, I can't even say it's not been there. It literally won us the game last week against Michigan, but overall, like as a unit, we've not played the greatest. Oh, it's not a run. Thought it was. I thought it was a run. Yeah. A 3-step pass. Really? Timeout. Marcus Wild with the loud play right there. The loss of 2, 3rd and goal. This is most certainly going to be a pass. No, it's not. It's going to be a run. And he got stood up. All right, that caught me off guard. That was going to be a run or a pass. It was not. He just straight up got stood up there. And they're going to set it for a field goal. So both teams straight field goals. Can Missouri be the first team ever in Meach VC Dynasty history to win 3 straight consecutive titles in a row? They're looking to do it. And become the first team and only team at the moment to do it. I didn't finish Alabama's season 3 2 years ago. We stopped. We never finished it. So Missouri is looking to make history, and that Missouri was not the team I expected to make history. I thought it would be any other team, but not Missouri. But I guess you never be too sure. Gonna hit Cole, and the other freshman, Justin Cole. We have a very talented receiving core. It's a shame we won't see them ever again, but very, very good. Good throw. Cole again, caught. Darby. He's the other freshman. Onsboro. Who's ready for college football to start again? That's literally like, what, a week or two from now? The Panthers and the Cardinals just played their Hall of Fame game, I think yesterday, and it had like already 1 million views on YouTube. I thought the Hall of Fame game was played like August 1st. It's a little late for the Hall of Fame game, no? I'm not really been keeping with football as much as I used to. But uh, I don't like it. Gonna take off. Was not gonna try anything. Yeah, when does college football start? That starts 2 weeks from now, doesn't it? I noticed the jersey padding is like different on this revamped version than revamped versions I've had in the past. Hey, why did it make me do that? I wanted to come to the ball and maybe run away. If I came to, that was a touchdown, but the game knew I wanted to do that, so it made me run away instead. We're not kicking a field goal. We're going for it. Onsboro touchdown. It's wide open. We are the team to beat this year. Nobody wants to play us. Because teams are going to build a lead on us, then get scared and get worried. And then once they get scared and worried that they're in front and we're behind, because again, we just love to play from behind, apparently. That's like our, you know what, no, I'm going to make a dirty joke out of it. But we just love to play at our best when we're trailing. We just do. We're like the New York Knicks.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I knew the draw was coming. Good tackle. Again, our defense has potential to be good. I've seen us. We literally shut out Ohio State in the championship game last year. That's something no team has ever accomplished in my Dynasty history. Only Missouri did that.
Makes the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. First down.
Get him. That's going to be a sack.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Get your brothers on the sack. And brothers again, making the play. It's a loss. Matt Jones losing even more yardage. Good tackle. Who guides you out. See, instead of trying to follow behind him, I just cut him off. Florida's got a punch. Onsboro. We still have no special teams touchdown. What was that, dog? Why did you get in my way? Oh, wow, Moore did him up dirty. I did not step out of bounds right there, game. Stop playing. You know I didn't do that. You see us breaking 8 tackles on first contact like Matt Jones has been doing. Nope, you don't.
That brings up second and 13.
And it's underthrown. And if that was thrown where it should have been, if that was thrown where it should have been, that was a touchdown, but it wasn't. It was underthrown. And Brooke Stresser has thrown 3 picks, or 4, in 3 consecutive games. Well, they moved.
False start. Offense. Still first down.
Picking up the reception. Gain of 8 yards. That'll make it second and 7. Jones on the carry. Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it third and 1.
Stop it! Stopped. Clarence Green. And we turn away Florida. And they got a punt. Wow, it looks like we're going to only allow a field goal without this first half. Because again, we have the capability on defense. We do. We have talent on that side of the ball. We just got to apply ourselves. Quick throw, caught more. That was not the right. That was not the person to throw that to.
That'll make it third and 5.
More, did you get it? Somehow he didn't.
That makes it 4th and inches.
Double tight. Four down. Mike 3.
Got it. We've not really run play action that much. Let's try it. We need to hurry. We got 2 timeouts. We don't have much. We don't have that much time. Hurry! 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 Walking down the middle.
with the reception.
Or how does he do everything but else, but not get in the end zone? The game just tries its hardest to make him do all sorts of movements and angles anywhere but in the end zone. Touchdown.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
And that's going to do it. Florida just a field goal throughout 2 quarters. They're looking pretty lifeless on offense outside of that Kent Taylor pass. They've done nothing.
The Tigers lined up for the kickoff.
Again, Florida's defense was 4th. They only gave up a touchdown a game, but we already have 10 more than that. And Florida gets like 34, 38 a game, I think it said. You're lame. You're lame.
That's a gain of 16 on the play. First down. Jones on the carry. Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Dale Lashara blew it up. He made sure of that tackle. Intercepted by Browning. Nobody was open on that. No one. And it's picked off. Things just they go from bad to worse for the Gators. Hansborough. Hansborough. Go this way. Stillward will get about 8.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Reset, tight right. 0-0, Mike 3. You don't want none, baby. You don't want
Onsboro getting both shifty and slippery. Yeah, it's like they're just wearing their jersey with like no pads. You know how you kind of have football practice and it's like a light, easy day, no pad day. You just wear the jersey. It really looks like they're doing that. Back.
That makes it 2nd and 6. That's good for a gain of 5 yards. 3rd down.
Now we just need to keep it simple. Just keep handing it off like we've been doing. Don't make it complicated. And here we go, because the game says so and doesn't like the fact that I've been giving it the business. And here comes a scripted fumble. The game has decided, nope, rubber band effect is going to start now. That's what it said. The rubber band effect is going to start now. And you're going to go down, Jones. Ridiculous. That didn't even make sense to fumble there. We had the first down. He's going to get sacked. There is nowhere to go. Loss of 4 more. Harold Brantley. 3rd and long now. Florida just 1 for 5. And it's dropped. Nice try, Florida. You see how the game tried right there and it just failed? It just fell flat right on their face. And Florida has to punt. Onsboro back deep to receive. Darby. Looking back. Just found the soft spot in the zone. I guess it was a blitz. Forward. Only gain of 4. Colton What animation is that? Really? Whatever. We're playing good defense. I'm not worried about it. That's just wide open. Get off your block, Guydry! I literally cannot disengage.
That makes it first and 10.
Check. Tight right. Pull up there. Check the outside there. You left me,
Jones on the line. Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up second and 1.
If he didn't veer to the right and just kept running straight, he was going to run in the end zone for a touchdown.
That makes it first and goal.
On the ball.
Look at them fours up. Florida scoreless. But so were we. This game is far from over. He didn't get it off. They were going to have people open, but he got sacked. I was right there to make a tackle. Hansborough! Wide open back. Don't get how they guard everyone. Wide open back. He just keeps getting open. Open.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it second and inches.
Osborough spinning, and he's in the end zone. Twirling and spinning and finding his way in. We got two theme songs playing right now at the same time. Quite a thing to listen to right now. We just need to keep doing what we were doing on defense. You know, they got lucky. We gave up a huge pass play. Where's Kent Taylor? Nothing. We've got to shut Jones down. How is he still in college? You take it off again, somehow avoids the sack, but only gets 3 out of it. And it's do or die for Florida, but if they go for it, they're going to be in awful field position if they try it. It would take basically nothing for us to go score a touchdown. He dropped it. Yep, he got scared. Florida's going to punch. Yeah, right. Oh, they are. Because if they went for it and failed, I mean, we need to just go and turn around and score a touchdown. And this wasn't even our best game offensively. Like, we didn't even play that great. We just played okay. We played all right. We're just going to run the clock out and advance to 3-0 on the year. Gonna take off Corbin. If you push a shopping cart inside a store, just that walking pace, like that browsing pace, you would be faster than Corbin. You would literally be faster than Corbin Bergstresser if you just browse in a store with a shopping cart. When will Florida start calling timeouts? It's not looking that good for them. That's pretty devastating. Pretty devastating in Hansbrough for the first time this year. It's over 100 yards rushing. That's going to do it for Florida. Florida, they're going to lose, and we're going to win. And we're our third ranked. It's going to be our third ranked win in a row.
Call it a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Now here's the line. Here's the line. Third and 2. Third and 2. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Run.
No gain. That makes it 3rd and 11.
So we're going to advance to 3-0. And we want to get a field goal off, but it doesn't matter. That is game 24-10. Low stress kind of game. It's a rare one. We don't typically get comfortable, low stress games with this team. It's usually high stress, high cholesterol all the time. 227 for Corbin, 40 yards, total rushing, 2 touchdowns. Really, part of the game was our defense as a unit, just completely shutting down Florida. Florida was no match, and we proved to be the top team in the AP poll. We keep winning. We've not lost since Michigan of season 2, so done a lot of winning since then. Four 24 for 28, 227, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 85% complete percentage. Sacked only once. O-line did a pretty good job. 24 was the longest pass, 158.4 QBR. Hans broke 115 and a touchdown. Brooks rushed 40 and a touchdown. Beck had 73. Our freshman, 54 for Moore. 27 for Cole, 27 for Darby, 15 for Copeland, and 24 for Culkin. Sherrills led team in tackles. He had tackle for loss and a sack. 1 for Sherwer. 3 tackles for loss. And a deflection for Clarence Green. Brothers, 2 tackles for loss and a sack. Interception for Cortland Browning. A tackle for loss for Marcus Loud. Tackle for loss and a sack for Harold Brantley. Skylar Moorhenweg was just 7 for 11, 146.2, 132. No touchdowns, just a pick. We sacked him 3 times. Longest pass was 49 to Kent Taylor, 63% complete percentage. Jones just 23 yards rushing. Moorhenweg had 19 and a touchdown, 13 for Taylor. 54 for Taylor, 62 for Pittman, and just 16 for Jones. So that is all for this episode of Missouri Dynasty Season 3. Episode 1. Hope you've enjoyed it. Again, the cardiac tigers, bro. We're so back. The cardiac dressing, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, cardiac arrest tigers have returned to your favorite team. And you'll never see them again after this. You won't. There will never be another Missouri Dynasty. This will be the only one. This is all you're going to get. So enjoy it while it lasts. We're not doing any recruiting. That's pointless. We're not going to care about the recruits. We won't see the recruits next year. There's no point doing recruiting. It'll just be gameplay and rankings, and that's it. So next episode will feature UCF, Vandy, and Georgia. Vandy's 2-0, Georgia's 3-0. So it could be a potential high-stress cardiac arrest game in your near future. Like, comment, subscribe.